Bring me along and call both our fathers. I'll take the blame if you start to cry. One more broken heart won't make this life harder. Lord knows you can't say I don't try. So I will not ask you where you've been sleeping, and you shouldn't question my smile. Let's hop to it. We're making bagels, we're making bagels. We're doing a vlog and we are making some bagels. We're making bagels with Zoe in the kitchen. We're making bagels, we're making bagels. We got Zoe, we got me, we got flour, we got water, we got yeast. And we're gonna make some bagels. Now, let's talk about my bagel recipe. Because Zoe's smelling my butt. Hey, how many times do I have to tell you? No sniffing of my bum. No sniffing of my butt. How many times do I have to tell you that? Huh? Okay. Oh, sorry, Zoe. You know what? I'm going to put Zoe on the bench. Come here, girlie. Up. There you go. Good girl. Good girl on the bench. You stay there so that I can do my little dance over here in the kitchen for my YouTube video. I got to do the dance for my YouTube video. Okay. See that pinky? That's class right there. That's how classy ladies drink out of their water bottle. Okay. We're making bagels, guys. Now, let's talk about our bagel recipe. What's hitting me in the back? We are making, oh, Zoe's back already. Zoe. Maybe I'll have to bring her bed into here. We are making vegan bagels. Okay, they're vegan, but I'm pretty sure that most bagels are vegan. The only part about a the only part about a bagel that wouldn't be vegan is the egg wash. We're not doing an egg wash because eggs are gross. Sorry, I don't want to yuck your yum again, but I don't like eggs. I don't like eggs. Okay. Eggs are fine. I do like eggs. If they're fake and they didn't come out of a chicken's rear end, then I like them. So we're making bagels. The only part of a bagel that isn't usually vegan is the egg wash. Unless you put milk or something in them. I've never seen a bagel recipe with milk, maybe. Or with an egg actually in the bagel recipe. I'm sure a gluten-free bagel has an egg in it because gluten-free flour is really temperamental, so you have to put an egg in it to make it fluffy usually. But with regular bread flour, we don't have to do that. And for my bagels, I use a bread maker. Usually it's in the laundry closet just so that it's out of the way because it is kind of big and bulky, like dad ass. But for the video's sake, we're bringing it out here so that you can see what's going on, okay? This is a Cuisinart convection bread maker. I got this at the thrift store for 20 bucks, okay? And I have seen multiple other bread makers at the thrift store. I'm sure that there's lots of people out there who think that they're gonna get into bread making if it was more simple with a bread maker, but still just can't really get it right or just don't wanna put the time and effort into it because fair, it still does take some time even with a bread maker. I guess not really, but bread isn't that expensive at the grocery store anyways, so I feel like lots of people just like end up not doing it and just end up buying their bread at the grocery store. Or it's more delicious at like a bakery, so I'm sure that lots of people end up just going to the bakery and don't really use their bread maker very much, which means that they donate it to the thrift store, which means that you and I can get a bread maker for $20 at the thrift store. So that's what we have. This beautiful bread maker. Now, I didn't know about a bread maker. I didn't know what a bread maker was. I thought maybe it needed the dough. No, I knew it needed the dough so that you don't have to do it. And I guess I kind of was like, yeah, of course it rises in there, but I didn't think it also baked the bread. You can literally put a bunch of different ingredients into this little pot and put it in there one night and wake up the next morning and there's a loaf of bread just like baked in here. It's a pretty crazy invention. Does all the work for you. Now, it doesn't come out super delicious. I mean, it's still pretty good bread, honestly, when I have made a loaf, but I love bagels. And so I usually make bagels in the bread maker, which means I just make the dough in the bread maker and then I make the bagels on a stove. So I put the ingredients in the bread maker, make it do all the heavy lifting for me. I don't know why I can't stop talking in this accent. I do all the heavy lifting in the bread maker. It's kneading the dough for me. It's rising the dough for me. And that's really the annoying part about making bagels is you need a smooth dough. So you got to be like kneading it, kneading it, kneading it, kneading it. And that's what this will do for you if you don't want to do it. So we're going to put the ingredients in here. It's going to knead it. It's going to rise it. Then we're going to boil it. And then we're going to bake it in a buttery, crispy flake.
Baked on a buttery, crispy crust. Flaky. I like flaky again.
Baked in a buttery, crispy flake. Baked in a buttery, crispy flake. Dan, it's flaky.
Dan, flaky.
I thought I said flaky.
Okay, let's do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it now, do it good. Okay, we're going to put this over here. Actually, will it reach? No, it won't. So we're going to leave it over here. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to calm down. I need to calm down.
Zoe's a little rascal. Zoe's a little rascal. Zoe's a little rascal.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it now. Okay, let's do this. So this is my bagel recipe. This is a little pro tip. If your oven is magnetic, you can get a magnet and stick your recipes onto the oven. I find I like to even just write quick notes version of my recipe because I like to watch things or listen to things while I'm cooking, and I don't really need to keep on referencing the main recipe. I usually read it once, jot down all the little notes that I need to remember, and then I just go for it. So this is the bagel recipe. My friend Addie actually taught me how to make bagels. Shout out to the Radster. This is our bagel recipe, okay? I'm gonna link the recipe that I think that I use down below, but it's a pretty basic recipe. This makes 12 bagels. Usually a bagel recipe makes 8 bagels, but I 1.5 times it. So this also has all the amounts of cups and teaspoons and things like that. However, I like to use the grammage because when you use the grammage, you get the same results every time. You get the same weight every time. So we're gonna use the grammage. And I also got my kitchen scale at the thrift store. I get pretty much everything at the thrift store. I even just got a fancy KitchenAid immersion blender at the thrift store. Like seriously, they have so much good kitchen stuff because otherwise I think lots of these little gadgets can get pretty pricey, especially if you want lots of different ones and especially if you don't even know if you're gonna use it. Like I can imagine that sometimes when people are building their kitchen, they're like, oh, we need an immersion blender. And it's like, do you ever make soup? Do you ever make anything that you would need an immersion blender with? The thrift store is like a safe way to test it because it's like 10 bucks and then you can see if you actually use it. Which I do use it because I be making that vegan mayo, brother. I need to stop talking like that. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Okay, anyway, we're gonna turn on the scale. We're gonna bring you closer because I know you're interested. Because I know you want to see what I'm cooking up over here. No, I need to stop talking like that. Oh my God. Alexa, turn on the lights in the kitchen.
Okay.
Honestly, Alexa has also been a really handy kitchen tool because when you're measuring something and stuff like that, it's so nice to just be able to be like, hey Alexa, how many tablespoons are in a quarter cup? If you want to use your tablespoon instead of your getting out a measuring cup or something like that, you know, it's just really handy. Anyway, we're going to be using the scale now. This scale right here. So this is an electronic scale, very easy to use. You turn her on and it starts at 0 if you make sure that your pot is on there before you press the on button, and it'll start at 0 grams for you. Okay. Now, if you don't have a bread maker and you're making this in a bowl, you mix all the ingredients together in a bowl, knead the dough until she's a smooth, round ball of dough, and then you let it rise for like, I don't know, 40 minutes or so. 40 minutes or something like that, maybe an hour, how about? I haven't really perfected the rising, honestly. Sometimes my dough does overproof because I let it sit in there for too long and it gets really like sticky and bubbly. But sometimes it's perfection and I've made the most perfect bagels. Just depends on the day, just depends on how I'm feeling, just depends on if I forgot that I put the ingredients in the bread maker and it's 3 hours later and I'm like, oh my God, I was in the process of making bagels and I forgot about it. But in the bread maker, you always start with your liquids, put your liquids and everything in, then you put your flour in, and then you put your yeast on top of the flour. So that's what we're gonna do. And like I said, the scale is going to make our life very, very, very easy. Very, very, very. So we're gonna start off with some agua. Agua is Spanish for water, in case you didn't know. I just learned that in Mexico City last week. No big deal. It's got to be like lukewarm water. You don't want it to be too warm because it'll burn the yeast, but you want it to be lukewarm. Like kind of, you know, warm. You know what warm means, don't you? Okay, 450 grams of water. Yoy. Oh, 441. 444. 444. What's that angel number mean? I don't know. We'll never know. We'll never know. We'll never know. Whatever it means. Probably means I'm in luck. Okay, we've got 455 grams of water. And no, I'm not a perfectionist. I'm not a type A psycho, and I'm not all those things. So I'm not going to take out the extra 5 grams of water. I'm not going to do it. Even though I want to do it, I'm not going to take it out. I'm going to leave the extra 5 grams of water in there. Yep. Okay. 1 tablespoon, aka 25 grams of maple syrup. 55 plus 25 is 80. So I put 5 too many grams of maple syrup in. Okay, we're really off to a bad start. It doesn't need to be absolutely perfect, but the maple syrup is to activate the yeast. The sugar activates the yeast. I'm pretty sure anyway. Okay, we're doing 13 grams of salt. So 85, we need to hit 498. That's a lot of salt. Ooh, come on, 97, come on, 98. Now, I've been making plain bagels because I've been thinking at the end of the night if I want a little sweet treat, or even if I just want a sweet snack in general throughout the day, I want to put peanut butter and jam on it. And I've been making the plain bagels for a few months now, just in case I want to have a peanut butter and jam bagel. And I have yet to have a peanut butter and jam bagel. So I'm going back to ye old faithful. And that is rosemary bagels, motherfuckers. I blitzed up this rosemary a bit in my coffee grinder so that it would kind of get this texture where it's, you know, some big chunks, but mainly just blitzed up into like almost a small-ish powder. I mean, there's some big chunks in there. And I don't really know how much of this we usually add. We usually just feel it out. So I'm going to add maybe 10 grams of rosemary. Let's see how much. Oh, no, I'm not. 2 grams. 2 grams of rosemary looks like enough. Okay, 10 would have been way too much. We're doing 2 grams of rosemary. And we're at 500. Hey, you stop talking, you little freaking. You stop that, you little freaking thingy. Reset. This is how easy it is, guys. We only need the flour and the yeast. Keep my bread flour down here because it's a big old bag. You know what I'm talking about? And we need 650 grams of bread flour. My scale turned off for some reason. I don't know why it would ever do that to me. Okay, 650 grams. 211, no wada, no wada. 650. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, I forgot the most important part of making bagels. Putting on your apron, apron, apron. Putting on your apron, apron, apron. Putting on your apron. After you've already got flour on your pants, you're putting on your apron, your apron, your apron. You've almost put all the ingredients in the pot, but you're putting on your apron. You're almost done making the bagels, but you're putting on your apron. We honestly don't really need the apron. I mean, the flour's kind of harmless and there's no oil in this recipe, So funny story. Just went into the fridge to get the yeast, where we keep the yeast, because you keep it in the fridge so it survives better or whatever. And there's none in there. I don't remember finishing it, but I don't think we have any yeast. I must have finished it. Unless I put it back in the cupboard by accident. Oh, yes, I did. It's in the cupboard. Oh, God. So hopefully she's still alive. 13 grams of yeast. Or 3.5 teaspoons. Definitely is like extra stinky. Surely it's fine though. Okay. Okay, we're going to put this in the bread maker. So this is like the little pot that it needs it in, and there's like a little metal thing on the bottom that kind of like a fan that like turns around in a circle to knead the dough. This isn't a cooking show. Relax, I don't know the terminology. Okay, we're gonna put it in here. You probably want to see what it looks like, eh? Don't worry, I'll show ya. Don't worry, I'll show ya. Okay, this is what it looks like inside. That's the little doohickey that makes the thing spin. And these like warm up the thing for when it needs to bake and stuff. We're gonna pop this in here. Cause all you lady pop yo like. And then close it. Yoy. And then we go menu to setting number 10. And then we're pressing start. And it's gonna make the dough for us. You can already hear it turning. You wanna see what it looks like? Okay. See that? Pretty exciting stuff. I put it back in the closet because it's annoying. It's annoying and loud and noisy. And Brendon and I are gonna start making dinner. This is what we're having tonight. We got chef's plate bowls this week because I'm only home for 4 days and I was dog sitting Zoe here while Brendon was dog sitting at a different house. So it was kind of nice if we just ordered a couple of meals to the house so that we didn't have to get a bunch of groceries. And so then he took his 4 meals to the other dog's house so that he could dog sit and like have food there. And I had the 4 meals to come home to when I got home from Mexico City. I had meals in the fridge so I didn't have to go grocery shopping. It's just kind of handy. So we get this every once in a while when we're like too busy, you know what I'm saying? And so tonight we're doing crumbled falafel bowls with savory turmeric rice, which is our favorite part about it. It's so delicious. This one has hummus, which I don't think it had hummus before, and a chopped salad, and it looks delicious. We love a rice bowl around here, so it should be good. We're gonna get started on this, and then I'll see you guys later when we're finishing up our fun little bagels. Also, I know that this is kind of like annoying and crazy that I'm doing a bagel vlog right now. I mean, my videos are always on home design usually, but I'm going to Japan soon. And so I'm doing more casual vlogs. Okay, this is what I got to offer. So if you're interested, you watch it. And if you're not interested, then I'll see you in the next home video. Okay? Yeah, when I was with my friends in Mexico City, my friend Kate was like, why don't you do like a food video? I thought you were going to do a food video. She's like, why don't you just like make your bagels? And I was like, well, I guess I could make my bagels. I said, Kate, fine. I guess I could make my bagels. So you better be watching, Kate, and you better be enjoying this bagel video. This one's for you, Kate. This video is dedicated to Kate, the love of my life, the light of my life, the gorgeous Kate, the gorgeous Kate. God, I love that girl. And Kate loves bagels, Kate loves bagels, Kate loves bagels, so we're making bagels tonight. I have to go make dinner, bye. Well, not bye, BRB. BRB. All right, y'all. The bagel dough is rising still, but I thought I'd show you our dinner, just in case anybody was curious. We have golden turmeric rice, and if you don't know about chef's plate and these meal prep things, they are good for when you're in a pinch. They're pretty wasteful because it comes with like everything in little plastic bags, but I'm like, everything at the grocery store is in plastic bags. Even if it isn't in a plastic bag there, it usually gets shipped in a plastic bag, I think. I don't know, maybe I'm going crazy. Anyways. Well, actually, surely not, because it could arrive in a box and then they put it out on the shelf, and then if you don't use those plastic bags that they offer, you can just use your reusable bag, and then, I don't know. Anyway, this is what we're doing. This rice is so good. It's golden turmeric rice. Turmeric. Well, do you care if you're on camera? What? You don't have to be on if you don't want. And then this is a tomato, pepper, cucumber salad. Pickled shallot. I love pickled onions. We're gonna put some of these suckers on. Yum, 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 yummers. And then I did it in the air fryer so that'd be extra crispy, but this is crumbled falafel. And it comes with the falafel pre-made. I didn't have to make it or anything.
Yoink it on there.
Yoink. And it comes with feta cheese. I don't eat cheese, so Brendon's gonna have the feta cheese. And it comes with mayo, and you're supposed to make like a garlic aioli with the mayo, but I don't eat mayo, so we're gonna save the mayo for when Brendon wants to eat something with mayo. And I just made a tahini dressing. This is my favorite dressing. It's just tahini, lemon, water, garlic, salt. And you stir, 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 stir till it gets nice and creamy. And I love tahini, so this is like my favorite dressing. Okay. You want tahini?
Perfect.
Yep. And there's hummus, bub. Do you want more salad? No. Okay. I guess I'll eat all of it.
Do you want more hummus?
Only if you don't. And it comes with a packet of hummus, if I didn't say that. Hummus. 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 Hummus.
Ah.
Thanks, Brendo. Yummer, yum, yummer. Om nom nom hungry girls.
Hey, I'm not a girl.
Brendon and I are om nom nom hungry girls. And this is my bowl. Thanks to Chef's Plate. Brendon asked me to watch the hockey game. So I guess I'm gonna go eat this and watch the hockey game, and then we're gonna make bagels. Last time it definitely wasn't crumbled falafel.
No.
I think they changed a few things. Like, I don't remember it being a salad or pickled onions like that.
Did they give you pickled onions?
I made them. Like, I cut up a shallot and quick pickled it.
Did it tell you to do that?
Yeah, different but similar. Oh, they're losing.
So good. Thanks for watching that with me, Andy. That was
Oh, you're welcome, Brendon. It was really fun. I liked it. I'm sorry that they lost.
That's okay. You actually liked it?
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. All right, y'all. So the... All right, y'all. So the bagel dough is looking sticky and too soft, and I'm not liking the look of it. See how it's looking all stringy like that? I don't know why that's been happening lately. Like, I thought it was because I was overproofing it, but I definitely didn't overproof it this time. Like, I had set a timer. Anyway, it's not looking good, guys, but we're gonna make it work. So we're gonna grab out the dough. What a wonderful day. Bye, booby die, baby bye, booby die. Okay, that actually feels kind of okay. Feels better than it has in the past. Brendon's got another hockey game to watch after this one too, Winnipeg v Calgary, so I guess I might be editing a video. Or maybe watching a little something that I want to watch. Maybe I'll be doing a little me time and hanging around. Maybe I'll go watch a rom-com. Oh, see, there's my bagel timer. I even took it out early and it still was not looking good. Anyway, we're gonna get out our handy dandy scale again. Just because I'm being like particular about it or whatever. It always works out to about 90 to 95 grams per bagel, but just for funsies, let's measure it. So it's 1142. Alexa, what's 1142 divided by 12? 95. And now we cut it into 12 pieces and then cut this into threes because it's quarters. I think I should add more flour next time. The dough does feel a little bit like wet and sticky kind of, honestly, which I guess I did add those extra 5 grams of water. Do you think that's what ruined it? 86, 97. And then we're gonna roll them up into a little ball like this. Doesn't have to be perfect because nobody is. Nobody's perfect. I've got to work it again and again till I get it right. And we're going to put it on the pan. This guy's 93. 93 is good enough because nobody's perfect. 95 on the dot. I'm ordering food. Hi. Alexa, play. Now that we have our little bagely looking buns, we're going to put holes in them. I have cooked the bagels without holes before and they get too high and they just end up like buns and it's not as good. So we're going to put holes in them. I like to do it from the bottom because then you stab it through, right? And then when you pull it back, it makes like the top look nicer. So that's what we're doing. Zara, 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 bara zara, zara, dow, zow, bow, 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 bara zaba, ba zaba, ba zaba. Ba 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 da ba 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 chop down, bow chicken down, wow, but down, down. These actually are feeling pretty good. Like they're not feeling too like they've rised too much. They're feeling like they might actually be kind of good. They're definitely gonna be smaller than I would have liked, but the dough I think isn't too overproofed and stretchy. I think it's actually gonna be it's gonna be okay. So once we've stabbed our holes in these, we're gonna let them rise for another 20 minutes. And then we'll come back and we'll boil them and we'll bake them. And then we're done. Bake them, boil them, bake them, stick them in a stew. Boil them, bake them, boil them, mash them, boil. It's boil and mash them, isn't it? Boil them, bake them, boil them, bake them, boil them, bake them, stick them in the dough. Those aren't perfect, but like I said, nobody is. So, all right. See you guys when we're ready to boil them, bake them, boil them, bake them, boil them, bake them. Alexa, pause.
Okay, I should have clarified this today. You were making fun of me saying hungry girls, nom nom nom, right? That day that you guys sent me the Snapchat and all of you were like, like.
Yes, Hungry Girls Nom 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 is definitely from you. We couldn't stop saying it, and even tonight when Brendon and I went to go eat dinner, I was like, Hungry Girls Nom Nom Nom, and Brendon was like, I'm not a girl. He doesn't get it. He's not in on it. Anyway, we're doing video number 2, making bagels. This one's for Kate, because Kate requested a bagel video. Yes, Hungry Girls Nom 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 is definitely from you.
It's boiling time, baby.
That was my hormone monster voice in case anybody was wondering from Big Mouth. But it is boiling time.
It's boiling time, baby.
I'm gonna put you guys up above so you can really get a feel for what's going down in here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also making cookie dough because I'm cool like that. I had the thought that I was gonna make cookie dough and then Brendon literally came in here and I was like, are you gonna make cookies? Because we're in sync like that. Because we're like in love and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Bagels going in. So I like to start them upside down. I don't know why, just because. And I'll set a timer usually for 23 minutes, let's say. And I let them boil for 30 to 60 seconds per side. And I found this little sucker at the Dollarama. I don't know what it's actually for, but it's the bagel boiler for me. So we take the old bagel boiler and we give them a little flipperoo. I find the easiest way to flip them without affecting the integrity of the bagel is to push on one edge and let it flip rather than picking it up and trying to like throw it back into the pan. Just a quick little push, like tipping over a boat. You know what I mean? Just tipping over a boat. Laundry, flip, flip, laundry, flip, flip, laundry, flip, flip, laundry, flip, flip in the laundry, flip, flip in the laundry. God, I am like so annoying. I'm not always like this, you know? Sometimes I'm like calm and quiet and cool and quirky. I'm not often calm and quiet and cool, but sometimes I am. All right, so I've just been putting the bagels in and flip, flip, flopping them, okay? I'm not even really watching the timer, mainly because I'm kind of a pro, so I can just tell when they've had enough time. It's because, honestly, by the time that you're flipping them and taking them out 4 at a time, you just kind of need to keep moving. Like, by the time you've taken out the next ones, the other ones probably need to be flipped, and so on and so forth. And these actually do look pretty good. They're bigger than I thought they were going to be. So I think the timing was good on these. And then this is a jar of aquafaba. It has oil in it too, this one, because I tried to make mayo and I failed at it. So I just like can never figure out the rhyme or reason, like when my mayo works and when my mayo doesn't work. Well, actually, I do know what this one is because I added way too much aquafaba, so it just didn't work. But anyway, so it's just like a bit of aquafaba and a bit of oil and stuff, but it'll have the same effect as just the aquafaba, which it just kind of like crisps up the top and browns the top of the bagels. Oh yeah, I guess often this is where you would put a topping on, like you would spread this on top and then dip it in some everything bagel seasoning or something like that. But I find it really messy and I find that the seasonings are always just like flying off of the bagels. So I just prefer to put the seasonings directly in with the dough. Like how I dumped the rosemary in, I would just do that with the everything bagel seasoning as well. Because I'm crazy. Oh, I hear Zoe coming back. Now where have you been? Where have you been, little miss? Have you been snoozing on the couch? Snozzing on the couch. She's the craziest little snozzer. She loves snozzing. Hi, cutie. Hi, my precious little princess. Who's a precious little princess? And now these just go into the oven. Watch out, Zoe. There's only 14 minutes left on the timer. That's not probably going to be enough time. I usually do them for 18 to 20 minutes. My oven tends to get really hot because this recipe calls for 20 minutes at 425 degrees Fahrenheit from what I can remember. And they just come out way too brown and crispy after that. So I always do 400 degrees Fahrenheit and I do like around 18 minutes. All right, back to making the cookie dough. Yum, 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 yum. Cookies. Shake it up. See, so this is what I do for the cookie dough too. I just have a bunch of these little things. I need to make like a recipe book. Like I need to write these all into a recipe book or like on recipe cards, I feel like. That would be good and kind of cute. But for now, they're just written out on these things. And I'm halving the recipe today, so we're doing 10 grams of milk. I'm gonna use this vanilla paste that my sister got me. Whip it up, break it down, spin it up. Yeah, 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 your daddy don't know what your mama's gonna do tonight. Okay, we're going to whip this up with the whipper. Also, I guess this was just supposed to be a bagel video. Now I'm making cookie dough and I was making dinner and stuff. I don't know. Hopefully y'all don't mind. Yeah, yeah, your daddy don't know what your mama's gonna do tonight. And we're halving it, so we're doing 90 grams of oat flour. Oh, great. We only have 30 grams of oat flour. Awesome. That's awesome news. That's awesome. That means we've got a pivot. I don't want to use regular flour because I feel like I might not get the texture right. We're going to do gluten-free flour. And we're not going to do all of it. It's 80 grams. What up? Whoa, Mr. Beerman.
Mr. Beerman.
What are you doing with all those brews, bro? How were they? I made it with coconut oil this time, so it might be different. I know. Yeah.
Experimenting.
I know. Yeah, 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 your dad don't know what your mama's... That's okay. Ooh. Whoa. This one's got some flavor. Kind of tastes like nutty. I also had to use gluten-free flour because we're out of oat flour, so... But it's yum. Handful of chocolate chips.
For me.
No.
Chocolate chips for me.
What do you think you're doing? Do you want to try some of this? So good. It's so good.
I like that better.
I know, me too, kind of.
You ever tried the laundry again?
Bagels are looking good. Yeah, I did. I'm going to flip it. 'Cause your dada don't know what your mama gonna do tonight. Yeah, yeah. I need to charge the camera. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna charge this camera. We're gonna come back down here. I'm gonna take the bagels out of the oven. And you're gonna take a look at them. How's that sound? How's that sound? How's that sound? I'm vanilla, baby. I ain't no killer, baby. Okay, our bagels are burning. Whew. See, like that was only 15 minutes, but they look good to me. Beautiful bagels! Beautiful bagels! Can you tell what I'm singing?
No. Beautiful bagels.
You're not even watching. You actually can't tell what I'm singing?
No.
This, Brendon.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. These are the bagels. You like what you see? They're like, I literally just popped them out. Like they're going to be cooking hot. Oh, you would try and grab the biggest one right now, wouldn't you? You little rascal. Oh, number one. I told you it's going to be way too hot. Are you waiting for it to cool?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll put it in the fridge and then.
This one?
Yeah.
I want to be hot.
And then we can slice it open and show them. Can we slice it open and show them?
Right now?
No, when it's ready.
Yeah.
So you're not having cookie dough?
I'm not cooking dough.
Okay.
I'm having a bagel.
Okay.
What's wrong with that?
Of course not. So it kills me that I still don't know what's going on. Does your love don't come with instructions? Guess I still got no clue. Brendon, are you eating your bagel first or your cookie dough?
Probably some cookie dough and some bagel and some cookie dough.
Well, here's some cookie dough for you, honey. What's going on? And I probably can't complain. Okay, I gotta finish this video. All right, guys, that's how I make my bagels. And if you want to see one of those suckers cracked open, I'm gonna crack it open for Brendon here in a minute. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry, it was like a bit more casual, a bit more just kind of casual vlog. Haven't really ever made a video like this before, and so I'm a little bit nervous. No, I'm just kidding. I have vlogged before, but just not all in like one shot. Like this is really casual. But yeah, the bagels turned out great. Something about the oil being mixed with the aquafaba compared to just the aquafaba by itself is making them much softer. Like usually the top is kind of hard, but it's really soft. I prefer it like this. So I might always do a vegan mayo on top or like an oil and aquafaba mix rather than just the aquafaba because they turn out so soft and delicious. So let's slice this one open. Oh crap, I didn't turn my light back on. That whole time I didn't have my light on. Oh my God, could you guys even see me? Sorry, rookie mistake. You guys probably couldn't even see me. I didn't have my light on. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna slice this sucker open. Brendon, I'm slicing your bagel open for the people to see.
You're doing what?
Can I slice your bagel open, please?
Yeah.
Whoa, it's soft. Oh my God. Here's Brendon's bagel. Yum, yum, yum. I think you're supposed to let bread sit because it's still kind of like cooking on the stove. I think you're supposed to let it sit for like half an hour, but anyway, this is what the bagel looks like. Should we do a taste test? Want it all over the whole thing?
So you've seen how I spread things?
What? Okay, guys, we're gonna do a bagel tasting. Here you are.
Oh, you would take the top.
I meant to give you the top. I just want to bite. I'm not even gonna eat a whole one. Oh, you're not on the camera. You don't need to be. You don't need to be. Wow. Oh, and the rosemary this time. So good. Mmm. The aquafaba mixed with the oil makes them so soft on top. I was telling them, like, look how soft this is compared to, you know, how they're usually rock hard. And it makes them, like, chewy. Yum. Those are good.
Those are fire.
Damn. Anyway, guys, that's all I have to...
Leave a couple out.
For what?
Breakfast.
Okay. Anyways, guys, that's all I have to report. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this one. Let me know if you liked the casual vlog in the comments down below. Comment anything you want. Comment a smiley face for all I care. It helps with the algorithm, so they say. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna go eat my cookie dough and edit a video. 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 All right, see you guys later. Bye. Oh, and say goodbye to Zoe. Bye, Zoe. Zoe, wave goodbye. Wait, where is she? Zoe, wave goodbye. Bye. Good girl. Oh yeah, I also just realized I forgot to say that usually I cut the bagels after they're cooled off and I put them in a bag and I put them in the freezer to keep them fresh so they don't get moldy. And I slice them first so that you don't have to slice them later. I don't know. You get it. You get the drill. Ugh. Okay, bye.